We have been teasing it all show long. We are now ready to talk about Duck Dynasty. You know the show. It's back for its second season on A&E. I'm your host, Con Jackson. You're watching Get Connected, and right now we're connecting down in West Monroe. We're welcoming Willie. What's it like being a bona fide TV star?
Well, I'm a lot more recognized than I used to be with the old beard and the hair. You can't really hide, you know, there's no hat and glasses, so you got to add a little time on when you go grocery shopping. Some good folks come up and want a picture with you.
Well, Willie, that's nice. Now, I know your dad started the business, but when you were young, did you figure you were going to go into the business, or did you rebel and do something else?
Actually, I didn't. Growing up doing this, I wasn't, you know, it wasn't as cool, you know, so I kind of wanted to go off and do something different. And actually, I'm kind of glad I did. In my 20s, I went off and took another job and came back to it at 30 and really delved into the passion that Dad had, and really from the business side, I wanted to take it to a bigger level, and I wanted everything that he did and he started, I wanted it all to pay off, and you know, did it for him at first, just said, hey, I want this for Dad, and but I really didn't. I didn't think I would end up doing this, but here I am.
Well, here you are, Willie. Now, when I say season 2, you say?
I say Wednesday night on A&E. That's what I say. I say it's coming, Jack.
Well, all right, Willie. I've got to ask, I heard about the first episode, so I hear the air conditioning goes foul, and one of you actually thinks of starting a redneck water park.
I tell you what, it gets really hot here in Louisiana in the summer, and the air conditioners go out all the time, so I believe I called the wrong air conditioning man, who's our old friend Mountain Man, who is a air conditioning guy, and he shows up and chaos ensues, and yes, that was actually Jace's idea to put together a redneck water park. It was really cool, and I begrudgingly I end up there.
Well, Willie, I would attend the water park first and foremost, but I will check the episode out. Just tell us, with all the publicity your family is getting, how have you guys stayed so intact and real?
I tell you what the cool thing is, we're all doing it together, and so a lot of times someone may get famous out of a family and it's pretty much that person, and in this case it's the whole family. So you're not going to one-up somebody with a story about, you know, hey, I just, you know, got mobbed somewhere. We all go through it, we all help keep each other, not get the big head, and doing it together as a family is cool. I mean, all the way down to my kids and mom and dad, and we're all in it together. So we all have seen the you know, the positives, which are most of them are positives, and a few negatives, but it's been fantastic. It's been fun. Love being able to see my mom and dad and Uncle Si really at this later stage in their life having so much fun with it, and they're just loving it.
Well, plain and simple, we're loving it too. Now, we got to ask you about the key to the beards. Is it more important for the duck hunting or the manhood within your family?
No, it's key to staying warm. That's what it is. If you want to stay warm, as hot as it gets in Louisiana, it gets pretty chilly. So, yeah, that's mostly for the wind and the snow, and you're out there in the elements in the outdoors. So that's just to keep us warm, and I'm glad Dad started it, because we were able to come in behind him and pull it off.
Well, one thing's for sure, you guys can pull it off a lot better than I could. What makes the fit with A&E so right?
A&E has been fantastic. They've been great partners. I think it was the perfect network for us to do a show with. You know, they have a men and a women audience, and so we wanted to put something out there, first and foremost positive. I've seen enough garbage on TV. We wanted something more positive. So when A&E came along and they were wide open to the ideas, and especially the family meal and the prayer at the end, they thought that was a great idea, and which normally happens at our house. So put it all together, and it was pretty special.
Well, that certainly is very special, Willie, and while we have you, given your tremendous success and leadership, what advice would you give to the rest of us living out our dreams, given what you've achieved?
Well, I tell you what, I would say don't measure it in financial success. You know, for many years, I don't know that this would have been the case for us, but you know, whatever you're doing, just you got to be happy with it. If you can work with family, do it. You just got to give and take a lot, and sometimes you never know. You may just backdoor into something really big and financially successful, but if you don't, you still got to maintain and be happy and be content with whatever you have.
Well, Willie, one thing's for sure, you're a great example of that. Thanks for your time, and wish all your family members a great season, because we are going to enjoy it on Duck Dynasty. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Con. Appreciate it, buddy.